Hi everybody, this is Music in COVID Time 22. I'm Tom Giorgi, and today I'm going to give you a little sound comparison between two of my violins. Between this violin, which I've used on and off for about 20 years. It's an interesting anonymous violin I bought in 1999, I think, and it's kind of pretty. Its main drawback is it's an undersized violin. That means that the back is shorter than 13 7/8 inches. In this case it's 13 3/4 inches, so if it were 1/8 of an inch longer it would be a more valuable violin. And that's actually one of the reasons why I got it, because at the time I could afford it. And so I used it to play the second violin part of Leclair's first duo for two violins. In G major. In fact, it must have been a favorite of his because he used it as his signature tune on his portrait. And so I've already recorded the second part on this violin, and I'm now going to record the first part on the violin that I just finished making, so that you can have a little bit of a comparison between the two. Now, the two parts, first and second, in this particular duo by Leclair, they're quite equal. But generally speaking, this violin gets to play the tune first. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. It's going to take me a second because I'm going to put my headphones on. I have to put them all the way on, otherwise they fall off. In the middle, that's kind of annoying. When I finish this, I'll see if I can remember to invite you to record your own version of some violin duet. Send it along to me, and we can do a little sound comparison with your violin if you like. So here we go with Leclair's duo for two violins, Opus 3, number 1. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think the second violinist was rushing a little bit, but I'll have to go over the computer and see how that really was. Anyway, that's all for today. I've got many more experiments to make with this instrument, of course, and I'll tell you about them as I get to them. For now, take care.